Good morning, Sebastopol.
And welcome back to your weekly Pioneer News. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Cole. Today is Friday, May 19th. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Ms. Horvath's kindergarten class.
Destination Imagination is heading to Globals. They headed out this morning, so let's wish them good luck.
This is the senior schedule for the last few days of school. On Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., Senior Awards and Senior Scholarship Program will be taking place. This is by invite only. On Friday, May 26th, seniors will have their finals. Tuesday, May 30th, is the seniors' last day of school. We will be checking out this day. On Wednesday, May 31st, our senior outing will be. We are going to leave at 7 a.m. and return at 8 p.m. Permission slips need to be turned in to Miss V. Thursday, June 1st, from 11:15 to 1. There will be speech practice for those giving speeches. 12:45 to 2:45 p.m. will be graduation practice. This will be mandatory to participate in the ceremony. Thursday, June 1st, we will also get our caps and gowns. School fees must be paid in full prior to this day. On Friday, June 2nd, will be the senior dinner starting at 7 o'clock, and casino night will follow starting at 9 to 12 a.m.
The weather's getting nicer, so let's see if our class dynamic has changed at all. Since it's getting warmer outside, classes are beginning to expand outside. Let's go to some of the teachers and see how it's affected their classes.
Physical education has been working outside with softball. We play kickball at times. We're also working on the track, getting ready for our mile run next week.
All right, so you asked me, how do I get my students to go outside? We walk out the doors. What do we do outside? We do math.
I took my freshman classes outside. We were talking about the relationship between different elements of a sentence. And sometimes as sentences get more complicated, that gets really hard to see. And to have it rendered visually with sentence diagramming is really, really old school, but a fun way to do it. And since it was nice out and they wanted to go outside, I thought, why not render them in sidewalk chalk? So they actually demonstrated really well to me that they understood the relationship between the different parts of the sentence, the difference between compound and complex sentences, prepositional phrases acting like adverbs, adjectives, etc. And we rendered it in sidewalk chalk outside. One of the other things I did was we read with my middle school reading students articles about the ancient Chinese art of kite flying, and I challenged them to put together their own kites and then go fly them, which caused a bit of a stir on the elementary playground, but it was really fun.
My curriculum is designed to get the kids outside by doing common, normal, everyday activities that other areas do, such as forestry. We're out here doing contour line. We're doing all kinds of stuff that are helpful for the kids, but I also do the stuff in my other classes to take advantage. We're agriculture. We live in the environment. That's what we need to take and teach students to be a part of.
Now it's time for Weekly Motivation with Mr. Schaefer.
Hey, good afternoon, Sebastopol. Today's message, quick one, hopefully. Today is the success cycle. I think of it as a clock. If you think about anything that you're trying to do, let's say it's a job that you have, a sport that you play, academics, anything that you want, music, anything that you want to get better at, it holds true. So for example, you start at the top of the cycle, the harder you work, well, the better you do. And there's a rule out there: if you spent 18 minutes a day on one craft, something that was important to you, if you just devoted 18 minutes a day, you'd be better than, I think it's over 90% of the people who do that same craft. I think that's a TikTok thing, actually. But the harder you work, the better you do. And then, of course, the better you do, the better that you feel, even though we never want our feelings to dictate our actions. But when you're working really hard and you start to have some more success, you start to feel pretty dang good. And then, of course, the inevitability is the more you like it. All right? I think about that, too, with mowing lawn. The harder I work at mowing lawn and taking care of my yard and more pride I put, the better I start to do, the better I am as a landscaper, the better I start to feel, and the more I love being outside. doing work. Have a great day, Sebastopol. Dominate the day.
And now it's time for Friday highlights.
Welcome back to another week of lit Friday highlights.
Starting off with the baseball team, who's had a very busy week, won their first game of the season at St. Thomas Aquinas. They beat them in both games, winning 11-0 and 13-10.
That's our game of the week, so let's hand it off to Katie, who interviewed senior outfielders Logan and Mason.
I'm here with the baseball team with our game of the week. We're here with Mason Bosman and Logan Retzloff, our outfielders. On Saturday, taking home both the dubs, how did it feel against St. Thomas Aquinas?
I would say it felt pretty good. Get our first dubs of the season. We worked well together, and it was a fun bus ride home.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put the bat on the ball. You're hitting all game long, and that's what happens when you do that. Huh?
On the plate, how do you calm yourself and get ready?
For me, I just think in the moment, wait for my perfect pitch, and swing as hard as I can.
Yeah, same here. I mean, in practice, you always got the perfect swing. When you get up there, everything just gets lost. I just wait for my pitch and hope to God I hit the ball.
Thank you, Mason and Logan, for joining me today.
Thanks, Katie. They also played at NEW on Thursday and lost in both games, 9-1 and 7-1.
On Monday, the baseball team played a makeup doubleheader against O'Connell, where they lost.
Moving on to track, who had their conference meet on Monday. B got third in the mile and second in the 2 mile, and Danica placed first in high jump.
Last night, they had an underclassmen meet.
On to soccer. On Thursday night, they played NEW at home and won 1-0.
On Saturday, the soccer team played in the tournament at Kiel and won one, but ended up losing the other 2.
They also played at Gibraltar against Clintonville and stopped them 8-0.
The softball team played Algoma at home and lost one game but won the other one. Good job.
On Monday, they also played at home against O'Connell, losing the first one 5-2 and won the other one 15-8.
The golf team had their conference meet at Wander Springs Golf Course, where they placed 6th overall in the conference.
The golf team also had an invitational meet at Horseshoe Bay Golf Course, and they got 9th place.
The baseball team played Sheboygan Lutheran yesterday, and will play Algoma tonight.
Good luck! And that's it for your Friday highlights. See you next week.
Thanks, guys. Mr. J, take it away.
What does the tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both parasites.
Good one, Mr. J.
As always, thanks for joining us.
Have a great day.
And stay classy, Sebastopol.
Macaroni and cheese.
Fruit.
Carrots. Have a good day, Sebastopol.